Hey, that's a character win. You could tell you guys were tired, and that's not only physical but mental after that back-to-back last night.
Yeah, I mean, we were, but, you know, it's the pen.
Right.
It's the App State pen that got us through, okay? But, no, we were tired, but, you know, I thought we just kind of grinded it out, and, you know, we would take these league and the lead, and then we would do a couple of things, you know, uncharacteristic. But I thought for the most part, you know, we talked about playing blue-collar desperate. You know, we had to be the most desperate team, you know, not just in this game tonight, but the most desperate team in the league. I thought we did a really good job of moving the basketball, finding the right people. I thought B.I. really stepped up for us, and we had some guys to make plays for us when we needed them most. So for us, it was a great, great, great win. We just needed to get the monkey off our back. And as I've said all along, we had to have something that that's tangible, that we can say, you know, we got all the way through it, and we were able to win a game.
Well, when the shots weren't falling early in the second half, the defense really allowed you to maintain that lead, and they never really got it to single digits until pretty late.
Yeah, and they did, and we talked about that. You know, last night, we stayed in that game last night shooting, you know, low 40s. And we stayed in because of our defense, you know, taking them off the three-point line, you know, being really good at keeping the ball out of the paint. And so I thought tonight we did a relatively good job of that also. We had a couple of breakdowns where we gave up threes late where, you know, the only thing that we should have done is, you know, made sure they were two-point shots. But as I said, we just needed a win. We needed something that we could say was positive from start to finish, and I thought we did that.
Well, Coach, you could see the emotion from our vantage point up top, just on the bench, just guys soaking this in, because it's been a long 4 weeks.
It's hard. It's been extremely hard. You know, we've had some really close calls where, you know, a play here or a play there could have given us a win, and, you know, we weren't able to do it. But tonight, you know, when we needed it most, I thought we stretched the lead back out and, you know, ended up having, you know, a comfortable situation at the end.
How important do you think the bench was for you guys tonight?
Oh, I thought everybody came in. At some stage, everybody contributed something. You know, Josh Hart had a big play when we were struggling a little bit to get it back to double digits. Thought Drew made a huge three, and, you know, congratulations to him. I think that makes him the all-time leading three-point shooter in franchise history, which is a pretty big honor. But he made a couple of big shots for us. Obviously, B.I. was really good. J.J. made a huge three. So those are kind of wins that are total team effort. And it's just, I mean, trust me, guys, we just really needed a win in any kind of way.
Whenever we get let into practice, we always see B.I., you know, work his way around the perimeter, shooting with Fred. What can you just say about the work that Brandon puts in on a day-in, day-out basis?
I think that's why his three-point shooting is up so much. You know, he spends time doing it, and he really works at it. You know, he really wants to be a great player, and we talk to him all the time about that not being just on the offensive end, but the great players. You know, Michael Jordan, 9 times All-NBA defensive team. You know, Kobe, same thing. Those guys right there. LeBron, until his later years, was always, you know, on the all-defensive team. And if you want to be a great player in this league, you have to be a two-way player and be able to do that. And so he continues to work on his defense. He continues to work on expanding his game from a three-point shooting standpoint because he's really dedicated to becoming a great player.
So his decision-making tonight, he seemed to be making all the right calls at just the right times.
You know, I just think he's, you know, the thing that we try to tell him is that, you know, you don't necessarily have to make the shot, but you have to make the play. And I think he's really working on not forcing bad shots, but being able to, when he's double teamed and things like that, to find open people. And I thought he did a good job with it again tonight.
Congratulations.